Ibrahim. So viewers, I have explained you in my videos and I have shown you that Allah Almighty has divided the whole mankind into four nations and then have delivered them four books and then have even have chosen a four cities for them, which I have explained you and I am going to show you inshallah in the coming videos. But in this video I am going to show you that from Surah Al-Hadid, Al-Hadid means iron. From chapter iron, Allah Almighty have started to open the Quran, the knowledge of Quran, and Allah Almighty is going to make his rope of the Quran, the knowledge of Quran. So in this video I am going to show you, you can see this is Surah Al-Hadid. Al-Hadid means iron. So here you can see this is the first verse 25. Verse number 25 is first for Ale Adam, and then verse 26 is for Ale Ibrahim and Ale Nuh together. And then the verse 27 is for Ale Umran. Ale Umran means Jesus, peace be upon him, and his nation, which are European Christian peoples. And then coming down, Allah Almighty is making, because Allah Almighty have started this knowledge to open from Al-Hadith. So coming down, Allah Almighty in Surah chapter Al-Mu'minun, Allah Almighty have make it more clear. As you can see here, in before the verse 23 is Ale Adam in Surah Al-Mu'minun. Then in 23, Allah Almighty have explained that we sent Nuh to his people and he said, worship only Allah, he is the only one Lord. But the people refused and then they were destroyed. Then this is for Ale Nuh. And then coming more down in verse 31, Allah Almighty is explaining about Ale Ibrahim in a very nice, very deep way. That then we send our messenger to the peoples and they refuse, and then we kill them with a cry, with a shout of angels, they were killed. And then coming down, again Allah Almighty is saying that we send, after that we send Moses and Harun to Pharaoh, and they also refuse and we destroy them. And then furthermore coming down in same chapter Al-Mu'minun, Allah Almighty is giving a tablet of Ale Umran, of Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him. In verse 50, Allah Almighty is saying that then we made Jesus and his mother Mary a great sign for the whole mankind. So the long story short is that Allah Almighty have started to open his knowledge from chapter Al-Hadid, and then in chapter Al-Mu'minun, Allah Almighty have made it more clear. So the verse before 23, all the verses are for Ale Adam, nation of Adam. Verse 23 till verse 30 is for Ale Nuh, and then starting from 31 verse to 32 is for the nation of Ibrahim. And then again, because Prophet Ibrahim have two nations, one is Bani Israel in Palestine and one is in Saudi Arabia. So that's why this knowledge has been repeated. Then in verse 42, Allah Almighty is talking about Prophet Moses and his brother. And then verse 50, Allah Almighty is making it clear for the nation of Umran, nation of Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, which are Christian people, which are all over the world. And then further I have shown you the Misak, covenant, the bond of all these nations. As you can see, this is a bond of nation, bond of Prophet Nuh and Prophet Adam. This is a bond of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in chapter Ahzab, verse 7. And then this is bond, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 83. This is for Bani Israel bond. And this is the bond, 187, chapter Al-Imran, verse 187. This bond is for the nation of Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him. So I have shown you these two chapters from where the Allah Almighty is starting to open his knowledge. And in the coming videos, I'm going to show you more and making these things more clear. Inshallah.